Hello. How are we doing? Last day, last day. Okay. So I have severe ADHD. Buckle in. We're gonna try our best to stay on track. Brindley, keep me on time because okay. So I'm gonna start out with who I am. So Brindley introduced me. I am Dr. Katelyn Baker. I am a doctor of clinical psychology. I specialize, well, in my day job, I conduct neuropsychological assessments, which is a big fancy way of saying I do like ADHD, autism, traumatic brain injury, learning disabilities, all that kind of stuff. And then at home, when I get to enter my bat cave, I want to make people love themselves. So that is my part time gig, which is why we're here. So I want to say I came into body positivity a little bit differently than most in that I was in my late 20s. I had been married to a man. Gross, I know. I know. But I was, and we were together for 10 years, and I had never let this man see me naked. 10 years. Never. So I have been where I'm sure some of you have been, or maybe even are currently. And I want to help you with that because you're hot. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have us do an exercise. And you're all gonna hate me, and I'm so sorry, but it's fine. Um, okay, so everyone has one of those their notebooks from yesterday. Okay, there's some extra ones on the back tables. Do I hear four? That's okay. Paper's fine. Paper's fine. Okay. Take those notebooks because I don't want to take them home. I'm helping you. You're welcome. Okay. So are we good? Are we set? Okay. I'm ready for the collective groan, but I want all of you to stand up and you are going to go around the room and talk to everyone and you're going to ask them what they like about you. And you're going to write down what they tell you. Okay? Make it weird and be specific. Make it weird. Make people uncomfortable. We'll come back together in about 10 minutes. 5, 10. Oh, that's horrible. It's so fun for me.
And then she wouldn't, and I would have to ask the same question.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
I see so much hugging. I love it. Rotate. Rotate.
She likes about me or what I like about her.
You are writing down what she likes about you. You're making a list of what other people like about you.
Okay, so what she tells me she likes about me.
Correct. Joey, I like your energy. So then you're going to put energy. Laurel, you're just a wonderful, glorious angel baby from above. Just get as many as you can. I love you. I know. It makes me so happy.
Say something. Yep. You said go to everybody, so we were going
Okay.
around.
I love to hype people up. Get ready. Okay. You are a generational trauma breaker. You see people for who they are, and you give your all to everything you do.
What was the last one?
You give your all to everything that you do. You put it all out there.
I'm just playing around today. Yeah, I'm playing around. I'm not getting on the camera. I'm playing along. Doing this today.
I told you. I warned you.
It hasn't been stalking you since forever.
I could not wait. You, I wanted to see for sure.
That was our first night apart in 3 years. Yeah. Yeah. Because normally she goes on trips with me, like when I do this stuff. Because she has like HS and she does like, she's a therapist and she does like body pause stuff. She's also on TikTok. She has like followers. Oh no, you don't have to trust me.
I chose because she said she was gonna make me cry today. So
And I almost did.
yeah, I caught him. I caught them.
Okay. You are inspirational. You are a great listener. And you wear your heart on your sleeve, and that's beautiful. I know some people think that it's not good to be vulnerable, but it's actually a huge strength. It's harder to be vulnerable than it is to lock everything up.
I think you are just so like like transparent, like honest, genuine, loyal, and funny. Like a great sense of humor.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, no, hi.
You're good.
Okay.
How much time has it been? I said like 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes? I have no concept of time. ADHD. My man.
You gotta do it first. You need it now.
All right, y'all. Time to bring it on back. Make your way to your seats. Wrap it up. Give a hug. I know. I'm sorry. We're crunched. Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
We're wrapping it up.
We're wrapping it up. We're good. Your torture's over. Good job. Y'all are bad listeners. Morning. Oh. If we could make our way to our seats, that would be great. We're done. We're done. Sit. Thank you, Christina. Hey, yo. Sit down. We're about to get- We're on a time crunch.
Well, if you want to make us all cry, you need to have a little bit more time. Sorry.
Like they had to make you cry.
Yeah. Therapy.
Yeah. They're like, I have to get everybody.
Oh. Hey, can't you? Okay. Here.
All right, y'all. So as we settle in, I want to ask, how did this feel? Yes, I encourage you to. On days when I'm feeling my worst, it's not a bad thing to ask someone, like, hey, can you remind me, like, what is good about me? Because some days you can't think of anything, and that's okay. All right. So I was gonna do a couple other exercises. I don't know how much time do I have, Brinley?
About 10 minutes.
Okay. So I want to talk about a little bit of my HS journey, because I really didn't. So my first memory of having HS is being 6 and being held down by my mom, screaming bloody murder while she tried to pop one of those suckers. So I've had it my entire life from as far as I can remember. Um, it is very difficult growing up that way, being told that you are dirty, that you stink, that people think that you're not showering or taking care of yourself and you're like a 10-year-old kid. Um, it's really hard. And I just want to say I understand on such a deep level the things that you guys go through every single day. And I am so proud of every single one of you for choosing to wake up every fucking day and do it. I don't think you realize how much strength that really takes. And you need to give yourself more credit for it. Okay, now I want you to write a list of all of the things that you like about you. Not what other people like, not what other people have told you they like in here, outside. What do you like about you? I'm going to give you like 3 minutes. I know that's not a lot of time, but. And if you think you can't think of anything, you're wrong. I'll tell you what it is if you can't, gladly. I see some people are wrapping up, so how did that feel? Okay. No, that's good. That's good. Cringy, yeah. Anybody else?
I was surprised that it did not feel weird. I was like,
You're like, I got this. I know. I love that. So what I want y'all to do with this list in particular, we're going to turn this into your daily affirmation list, along with the things that people have said about you, the ones that you agree with, especially. But honestly, the ones that you really the most important, because those are the things that you can't see about yourself that other people see in you. So you're going to go home, you're going to put these up on your mirror, and every day you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to say to yourself, I am strong. I am sexy. I am smart, whatever the hell you are. And you're going to look yourself in the face and you're going to tell yourself that and remind yourself that every single day. Okay, so all that sounds very fluffy and wonderful, but how do we get there, right? Like, how do we get to that point of, I don't like my body, or I don't like certain things about my body, therefore I don't like myself overall? Now we're going to make a list of the things that you don't like about your body. And trust me. Trust. This is very scary, but I'm not going to leave it there. I promise. So take a couple minutes. Think about it. All right, I got to ask the question. How did that feel? Painful? Sad? You don't count. You're already there, okay? You love yourself and I'm here for it, but this ain't for you, honey. Okay. Body neutrality. Yes, exactly. That's what this exercise is for. So, I'm not going to ask for your specific examples because that is yours and what you need to work on within yourself, and that's private. So I'll share mine. Mine would be my bye-bye arms. I have to ask myself the question, what do my arms do for me from a neutral standpoint? Everything. Everything. They let me hold my son. They let me work and type. Um, Literally everything. And I don't like them because there's some flab on there. Like, does that make any sense to anybody else? Because it doesn't really make sense to me. Uh, and you can do this with every single body part, right? My stomach, not my favorite. Guess who loves my stomach? My son, who loves to squish on it and sleep on it. My partner, who tells me every day, because I walk around naked every day now. So I want you to continue doing that with the things on your list. Think about, make it personal to you, right? Um, do you arms? Are you someone that loves dancing and expressing yourself that way? Legs. Are you someone who enjoys biking? Is that really important to you, or what have you? And when it gets to things like more specific in HS regions, like underarms, I'm sure that's on a lot of your lists. What functionality does it have for you, if any? Can anybody think of anything?
I wrote down my weight, and then when you said it like that, it's like they literally carry me. Like, it's
Right, and you're like, I hate
just, you
you,
know,
but like,
the little crusties.
but like, because society has taught us that there's this imaginary standard of beauty that literally someone just like made up one day. Um, I'm not okay with that. I think we get to decide what beauty is on our own. And I think our differences, honestly, are what make people beautiful. And it's so beautiful. This room and the diversity, this is the most beautiful group of people I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. So I want you to take this exercise. I want you to finish doing those. And then this is going to be your third set of affirmations you're taking with you. You are going to say, I am thankful for my arms because, with every single thing on your list. To wrap up, I have in all capital letters, a body is a body is a body. It is a sack of flesh that contains your decaying organs. Why do you center your life around it? Um, One of my favorite quotes is, your body is the least interesting thing about you. It really is. Everyone has one. That's not interesting. What's interesting is what makes you you. So use the tools that I gave you today. And if you ever need any help in this area or need a little pick me up, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm here and I'm queer and I'm here for all of you. Okay?